With all the changes in the airline policies charging for check-in now, are you seeing a difference with customers looking for carry-on?
Yeah, we get a lot more requests now for the carry-on luggage. They want something they can take with them. They don't want to deal with the headache of checking a bag. They just want something light that's easy to carry on with them. Something around this size, the 21.
I think that one of the big reasons we're successful in keeping people at a very high level of dedication and motivation in our stores is that they really feel a personal connection with people at the corporate level. My name is Emily Griffin, and I manage crew development for Flight One. They can call one of the owners on the phone if they want, and that person will, John or Brad will answer their questions. There's really an open door with every single person here. So I think that they both feel then a personal connection to the company and a personal loyalty, which I think goes a long way, but they also feel like they're plugged into the bigger picture. They don't feel like they're just given a list of tasks to do, a list of numbers to hit. They feel like they are part of the broader growth of our company, which they are. We're depending on them.
I think it's very important for me that the owners are involved with the store. Hi, my name is Amanda. I'm assistant store leader here at Flight One. Having worked for companies where the people who own the company or the CEO is just some unknown person, you might not even know their name, that is in an office halfway across the country. It's like here they actually visit their stores, are involved in it, and it makes you feel like, well, if it's important to them, it's important to me too, I've definitely worked places where I felt like the owners just didn't care, and so it's sort of, if they don't care, why should I? But I feel like they really value their store, and it's contagious. If they're excited about what they're doing, then everyone else is as well.
Sometimes I just have to pinch myself at how lucky I am to have grown in a small company where the owners are really tolerant of error. They're not tolerant of poor work ethic or if you're really not dedicated, but if you're there and you're really trying, it's really okay. They've been really patient with me with the learning process, and I think they recognize that I am bringing a talent to it that they aren't equipped to bring to it because of what they have to focus on. So it's not that it's better than nothing, but they do still recognize the contribution even if I'm not quite getting it right.
I think in an ideal world, in the ideal job setting, you would have both the dream salary and a ton of encouragement every single day. Hi, I'm Claire, and I'm the store leader here at Flight One. It's really important that you make enough to where you can pay the rent and get by, but at the same time, your quality of life really does suffer if you don't feel a connection with where you're spending your hours every single day, and if you don't feel like you're supported and like you're valued. And so I think it really is a combination of both. You need both.
We're still doing the Mr. and Mrs. Smith drawing. I have struggled with motivation. I've worked for companies where they flat out said, you're just a number. You can be replaced at any time. And when you're told something like that, why do you want to put any effort in? What is in it for you? But in this company, I think they make an effort to show you that you're appreciated, you have a say in what goes on. You're given compliments, or you're told, what you could be better at. You're given feedback.
I think the biggest thing that I try to think about is paying attention to what people's natural strengths are and really trying to use those in the store. If someone's really talented visually, definitely encouraging them to work with merchandising and placing the product in a way that's attractive. If someone's really great in terms of organization and operations, kind of delegating to them, letting them take on specific projects in that area.
Being respected and being taken seriously, having somebody listen to your ideas, that's something I take very seriously. If I don't feel that I'm being given a chance to express myself, if I don't feel that I'm being valued as an employee, I'm just less likely to stick around that place of employment. I want to go somewhere where my skills and my hard work are valued. I don't want to go to a job where I just feel like I'm completely disrespected and taken for granted.
It really makes a difference to have people who are here in the store who you also have kind of built that positive rapport with. And it doesn't necessarily have to be something really personal where you share intimate details about your life. It can be something that's just a pleasant way of working together, a way of interacting and bringing fun and humor into the setting. So it really makes a difference. And how did the training go yesterday?
It went really, really well. I think he's going to be a really great fit here.
Good.
He'll be in again today at 2.
Okay.
To start. We're very careful in hiring people to make sure that it's going to be a good fit for the company, that everybody will be able to work together really well. Store is such a small environment that you really have to get along with everyone, and everyone has to mesh really well.
One of the things I love about retail is that there's room for everybody in retail. Everybody who works at corporate and everybody who works in our stores, there's such an unbelievable variety of backgrounds and interests, and that's what makes it interesting, and that's what our customers want, quite frankly. They want to walk into a store and have people that are interesting that they can talk to. You know, they don't just want somebody chewing gum behind a register.
So Emily, tell me what's going on with store number 6, with the store leader leaving and...
Well, we have good news. We talked to the and like we thought she's really open to relocating. We
Terrific.
think we think we could probably get her to be here as of August 1st even. And the double-edged sword is a lot of times those interests come to the forefront in their lives and they need to make a life change and they end up, you know, leaving retail. Retail is temporary for a lot of people. I thought retail would be temporary for me. I'm completely shocked that I'm actually building a career in retail. It was a total accident. I had no idea how much there could be to do. And there are some people in our stores and I see that in them and I know that, you know, they can really grow with us. And then there are other people that I'm always kind of watching like, okay, you know, maybe it's just temporary and that's okay. But I have to plan for some of them, you know, leaving.